Supreme Court ruling is either a triumph or a defeat for the Constitution and rule of law, depending on what side of the aisle you're on. Political leaders like Donald Trump are using today's ruling as an opportunity to push their message, but the ruling itself might be more limited. President Trump took a victory lap at the White House this morning after the court ruled 6-3 along ideological lines. The ruling limits the ability of district court judges to issue nationwide injunctions on things like executive orders, like the president's order ending birthright citizenship.
Hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. It was meant for the babies of slaves. So thanks to this decision, we can now properly file to proceed with these numerous policies and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis.
Meanwhile, Illinois' Democratic leaders reacted with scorn to the ruling. Governor Pritzker saying, quote, "Today's Supreme Court ruling is a dangerous sign that Donald Trump is further consolidating power and putting his own interests above the needs of the American people. As Trump and his allies continue to attack the rule of law and undermine the foundations of the United States Constitution, Illinois will stay true to who we are, the land of Lincoln, and we will forcefully defend the freedoms and rights of our people." Meanwhile, Democratic Illinois Congresswoman Delia Ramirez says, quote, "Today's decision does not end birthright citizenship. It creates a two-tier system for those born in states that uphold and defend the Constitution versus those born in states willing to undermine the Constitution to bow before Trump's regime."
This potential implications of this are very broad and extremely problematic.
Supreme Court scholar and IIT Kent College of Law professor Carolyn Shapiro explains the ruling doesn't actually deal with birthright citizenship. Instead, it requires parties now to join class action lawsuits if they want to stop what they view are unconstitutional executive orders.
Plaintiffs can come in and say, we want a nationwide class. And then if they prevail in getting a preliminary injunction, that would, in fact, apply nationwide.
And parties that are suing to block Trump's birthright citizenship executive order have already filed a class action suit, which could result in another injunction. Reporting from the newsroom, Paris Schutz, Fox 32 Chicago.